Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Will on the left and Deathrain on the right. Will going for the bounty. What's he got? Feedback array on Boba Fett. There we go. Deathrain looking to smack him down. Deny another bounty. He's got Vonreg and 3 I can count. Zeta Squadron survivors, optics, and special forces gunner. Joining me, Maui, how you doing?
Good. How are things down there?
They're going well. How do you feel about Deathrain's role as a denier of bounties?
I feel good about it because it is a role that I share and enjoyment in as well. In fact, I believe I did that a little bit earlier today as well.
Oh, you are right. So people out there trying to have fun, earn free prizes, and you trying to deny them that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, this is my heel turn.
Rocker Crocker says bets. You're right. See, this is what happens if I try to cast people. I stop paying attention to the stream.
It's okay, I'm focusing on Stream Captain right now.
Cool. Well, but luckily for you guys, I will forget to turn bets off, so you've got 20 minutes from now to place those bets.
It's actually been a while since I've seen masked special forces gunners.
Yeah, right?
Should be interesting to see if they can punch through.
Boy, I don't feel good about Vonreg 1v1
no
Boba
1v1
Fett.
Boba with Vonreg. That could be rough.
Takes a deplete for a roll. This is Daredevil.
Okay, so
Vonreg.
he did line up that bullseye.
Ah, for next turn, if there's gonna be a next turn.
Vonreg's ability, which is, I believe, I hope you forgot that I have an ability.
2 hits. Starts off with natties. No rerolls for Boba Fett. Doesn't need them. 2 natural evades. So let's see. Anything special about Will's Dengar build? I like L3 on a Jump Master. That's spicy. Can give you more blue maneuvers on your banks after you've lost your shields.
Yeah, he's going with auto blasters instead of the punishing 1 title.
Yep. As you should these days.
Yeah.
Kind of a bummer not to have an ion cannon, maybe? You just don't have the reach. But auto blasters can hurt, especially with marksmanship.
Yeah,
Boba
he's also
Fett...
got those torpedoes.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Proton torpedoes in the front arc. Just to make sure to target lock. Contraband. Don't leave home with your Jump Master without it.
That Han Gunner is really nice too.
Yeah. Boy, he's come back. Mainly in this specific Dengar regard. This Dengar.
Just to give Dengar all the mods that you can. I think you would still see Han Gunner on Boba Fett if you didn't have to pay for the Marauder as well.
Yeah. Did he bring Maul? He did. Yeah. Oh, he's got a jamming beam on Boba Fett. Over under on seeing the jamming beam this game? Okay.
Over under on the jamming beam is, as always, 0.5 jamming beam shots. You're safe betting the under.
You know, I guess we did have the first engagement. I'll leave bets open for a little bit longer.
Of this purple falcon going on over here.
Fire spray?
That's what I meant. Everything's a falcon to me.
Oh boy, get Pat back in here. He would have never made that mistake. Yeah, the weird thing about... Go ahead.
Tron in the chat saying that Dengar with L337 is smart, and I completely agree. Perfect place to put that upgrade, I think.
Especially... So, Dengar on his own, plenty of ways to stress himself, but especially with Han Gunner, because you have to stress yourself to take that focus. L3 and Han go great together.
Well, and Han means that you really don't care about bumping anymore. So you can just take those easy one straight one banks that are going to bump, and L3 lets you bank in either direction. Super nice.
So I was going to say the weird thing about putting Special Forces Gunners on all of your SFs, kind of the fun thing about having regular SFs with advanced optics, you just roll with that turret turned around backwards, and you're you've got a front and back arc. You never have to worry about it again. But with Special Forces Gunner, you probably want it in the front arc most of the time.
When you have it to the rear, you get the double tap.
Yeah, less useful, probably.
I agree. And I think you don't see a lot of lots of the gunner, like multiple copies of the gunner, because by the time you're bringing 3 of them, you could just bring another ship at that point.
Yeah. Tron says, flip L3 on the first attack. It doesn't start working until you lose your shields. So if somebody gets a really spicy attack on you and has a lock, sure. Because the main thing you want
to rush it, yeah.
Oh. I guess they don't need to have a lock. I always think of it as reroll their dice and then they can't reroll. But even if they had a nice spicy attack at first, you can still reroll that. Hope to get something worse. Alright, so Dengar locked this green Zeta. Yep, there's Han Gunner.
Turn
Proton
the
torpedo.
SFs to face Boba.
Oh. Not gonna spin the focus. Or the target lock.
Very nice.
Yeah. 2 evades takes 1. He's gonna leave that lock there just in case that green one shoots into Dengar. He's got a proton torpedo waiting.
Deathrain could play the mind game here, and then shoot with red, and then shoot with yellow. And if Dengar holds on to that torpedo, or I guess he does have to.
The bonus attack.
Hold on to the torpedo. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ooh. Just not shoot with green.
3 blanks for Vonreg. Boba, no rerolls. 2 hits. Oof. Blank out on green.
That's also evil.
Shields down.
A spoiler, I guess.
Huh, why would he start with green?
That's interesting.
Yeah, right?
I guess it doesn't really matter because he has the lock, but you could force him to spend the focus by shooting with the other 2 first.
Exactly. Hit, crit, crit. One evade. And plus, like you said, I would rather shoot with red and yellow. See if he wants to take the revenge shot. Oh, I guess he can't without...
Revenge shot at either of those 2.
Yeah. He's out of range for the auto blaster.
He gets closer, yeah.
I mean, maybe you could have gotten weapons failure or something through. There's no reason to start with that shit. Hit crit. He's gonna spin the lock. No reason to hold on to it now. Spins the focus.
Yep, 3 crits. Pretty brutal.
Yeah, thanks to marksmanship and the torpedo.
He
And
did.
green is just dead.
Yeah. Like you. That's what happens when you poke Dengar, I guess.
I still would have shot with the other two. Hope for a crit, blinded, weapons failure, something.
Not sure if I would have shot with green there. I probably would have, though. I'm not going to lie. But
I would have waited to see what state Dengar is in and made the decision later. 3 hits.
the big thing is that you want to see that. Because, yeah, you're right. Look.
Yep.
Put through some damage.
Blank focus. That's lackluster. That's a troll roll. 2 evades.
Now, Dengar has shot his best shot at this point.
He is also torpless, so there's that.
So he's not as scary now. So I think Deathrain either has to take him off the board next turn. Boba.
Yeah.
Working on Boba with a marksmanship Dengar on the flank is not fun.
Yeah, we do have contraband on Dengar, so could K-turn. Is it a 4K?
I know he has that sloop to the left.
4K and a 3 sloop. Dengar got left 5. Also, Vonreg did have the bullseye arc, right? So we could see a deplete on Dengar, which would be bad if he tries to do something like a 4K.
I honestly would just expect the 1 straight from Dengar. I think he wants to just joust.
Can you get out there and block with yellow and then come in from the side with red, maybe?
Maybe. Does have that side arc as well.
Yeah, that's facing Vonreg.
If he remembers Vonreg, he'll probably just do a 1 straight or something.
Yeah. That's a good point. Vecna saying, I don't think you 4K, you bump 1 ship, Han Gunner, and shoot the other. I think that's how we saw Teemo, I believe, flying it.
Yeah, with
like
Han
just,
Gunner, you really don't care about...
Yeah, just bump. Bumping. Who cares?
You're taking 1 less shot. You don't get double mods, but you deny a shot and you still get your mod.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a 3 bank and a 3 bank. He's going to hope to cause a bump with yellow, at least deny the arc change.
And Will has first player. Haven't really been paying attention to the move order so far.
Yes, Will has it. Contraband on Dengar. So he tried to do a 3 bank, which is not blue. So he holds onto his stress from last round, contrabands so that he can Han this round. He will end up double stressed. Did Vonreg give out a... No.
I don't think he did.
Oh man. This could have been a depleted Dengar.
That's the other part of Vonreg is that the player who's playing Vonreg also has to remember.
Did you remember Vonreg?
Once. Think. I don't know. I'm sure I've forgotten a Vonreg trigger or 2 in my time.
takes a strain to focus target lock Dengar.
So he's going to try to get Dengar off the board this turn. Dengar has what, 4 hull left?
5. Is he 7? No, he's 6.
Oh.
I just didn't take. Oh, he does have a hull upgrade, yeah. There's 2 hits, naturally. And it's unobstructed. 2 dice from Vonreg. 1 evade. Oh, they're going to reroll that? Okay.
It's natties.
2 evades.
These on one side, natties on the other.
Three natural hits from Vonreg into Dengar. Blank evade takes 2. Dengar down to 3. He can shoot back. He's only got 1 shot, so he'd have to shoot back into Vonreg if he's going to do it.
Shoot Vonreg. You have to be in the front rank.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh man, casting is so much easier with 2 people. Boba Fett, 4 dice.
Crocker saying that Vonreg didn't have bullseye. The bullseye might have been out of arc. Might have been beyond the range 3, I mean.
Well, I'm certainly not going to scroll up through the chat and look. He's absolutely right. Dengar was at range 3, did not have bullseye. Thank you. Deathrain, I apologize for insinuating that you missed a trigger. You would never do that. So red takes 2 shields. Ooh, Will pulling out L3. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to reroll all that. The worst feeling in the world, though, is when you L3 something and it comes back better.
Well, the worst feeling in the world is when you get a terrific roll and you forgot that the other person has L3.
Oh, yeah. Hit, crit.
Right.
1 evade.
Well, the crit could kill him here.
Hit, crit, yep. A direct hit. Fuel leak. It's like it doesn't even exist. Guess you just remembered to close betting.
Yeah, so that's nice for Will. He'll get hopefully 1 more shot off with Dengar here.
Yeah. Wow. Lives on
and
1.
Then it's going to be... Yeah. It's going to be
Vonreg and... Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 SFs. Is anybody close to death? No, red's fine.
And I believe Vonreg does not have bullseye, so there's no way to forget his sugar this time.
I thought you said sugar. Oh, I left the grocery store and forgot to grab the sugar.
You really are on that.
Yeah, why is that my default? If I need to distinguish my voice from somebody else, that's where I go.
You go right to England.
I was talking to Maui the other day, and he said, "Oh, you can't trigger Dengar if you're outside of the arc."
So who are you talking to? Who is this person?
That was you. You get it.
Oh man, when did Mrs. Doubtfire get into the chat here?
Real talk. I don't think I've seen all of Miss Doubtfire. How does that make you feel?
You should. It's a cinematic masterpiece.
Okay. It is a cultural touchstone.
That's probably a more accurate description, yes.
Hey, Vonreg, he's kind of looking at this gas cloud. He's got one hard turns. I think a one hard turn right would be safe, but also why would you?
So he does still get an action if he goes over the gas cloud. If he takes the strain or deplete token.
Because he's got fine-tuned thrusters. Do you know how many thrusters there are in this game?
A lot of them. You know how many fine-tuned things there are in this game? Everything is
At
either
least
fine-tuned or
2.
thrusting. It's all over the place, man. He also risks, if he does want to do that, he also risks taking the strain from the gas cloud.
Yeah.
So taking a strain from the gas cloud and then like another.
Yeah, I think he strains himself,
Deplete.
rolls around on 1 evade dice like an absolute baller.
As I think was mentioned in a previous game, 2 strain doesn't reduce your agility by 2.
You're right! And I immediately forgot. It does not stack.
It didn't take long.
God, I'm so glad you're here. Boy. Somebody keep track of all the mistakes I make in this game.
No
Scott,
one keep
could you
track
give
of
me
my mistakes.
Discord during next planning? Oh, Timo has got a Steel City game in 30 to 45 minutes. That was at 3:08, so that was almost 20 minutes ago. Yeah.
Looking to catch him.
We'll do that Steel City game. I've got a sweet Steel City graphic I want to use. Does not take the strain. He's double stressed.
Oh, Vonreg did a 1 hard left. He's going to be in trouble.
Oh! He can
And he's gonna be
fine-tune
in
boost,
trouble.
right?
You can't boost. You can only barrel roll with it, and I don't think he can barrel roll. And he's stuck in that auto blaster's bullseye out of arc. So he is in trouble.
That's not very good.
It's not
for him.
Not a good place. Vonreg is not happy right now. Get a token. He can only lock in barrel roll, and he can't actually barrel roll. So and if it does fit, like he's definitely going over that rock, right? Oh, maybe not.
Takes
Not
a
definitely
deplete.
anything when I'm involved.
He's going for a target lock.
Gonna take the lock. All right. That makes sense. Take the deplete on a turn when you're not going to be shooting anything. Doesn't hurt you.
Oh.
Especially if Dengar rolls natty crits. And whatnot.
So 1's not getting dodged, right?
Yep. Basically, he's gonna take 1 because of the gas cloud evade.
Oh, whew. 2 evades. Takes 1 on the shield. That could have been so much worse.
That could have been pretty rough. If it had been like a natural.
It doesn't go under the shield.
What?
No. I want you to know that I've pit you against each other. The 2 people who cast with me sometimes.
If you think I hadn't noticed. With all your Graz shenanigans.
3 hits from Boba Fett. Is this into Vonreg? Or is this in... No. It could be.
Oof.
It is. A shield and a damage on Vonreg. That's half.
I mean, that's obviously the right person to target with that shot. Because Vonreg is the one that really threatens Boba in the late game.
Yeah. Can they get Dengar off the board?
You're expecting Dengar to get removed from the board this turn.
Oh, these guys are in Dengar's arc, by the way, so he could... Oh, never mind.
Did he?
It has to
Could
be
he,
front. I caught myself. One hit, one evade.
Going down without a fight here.
I guess I'm so used to Dengar with punishing one, and like you're never not in the firing. If he's shooting at you, whatever. If he can shoot, is that another single hit? Wow.
No, it was actually double blanks.
Oh man, he's got optics. He got trolled twice.
No heroic for the first order.
Dengar lives again!
Yep. Although what Dengar is going to do now, I guess he just has to chase these
SFs.
Special Forces ties. I think he can effectively go to the right with those two stress, even with L3.
Pat is pointing out something, which was that red took an evade instead of a focus on an optics SF. I mean, he still had a shield left. He wasn't in super danger of dying there.
I mean, it's an easy mistake to make, especially if you're new with the list.
Yeah. And I mean, he wasn't expecting Dengar to come here.
He was not. It's also true. He information of where the scum ships would wind up.
Oh, Boba Fett crack shot at somebody. I didn't see that happen.
Probably the dead SF. I'm not sure. I
Probably.
don't remember it either.
Hey, remember Boba Fett has feedback array?
What? Oh, I did not notice that.
This is a bounty list.
And getting kicked in 3, 2, 1. I was about to do that. Just do this instead.
All right, Will ready to go. Does he bother trying to get rid of that stress, or does he just hard 2 to the left? Try and go after the SFs.
I think he banks to the left because he wants to hopefully someday get to Han Gunner again.
But with the 1 hard boost, that 1 bank does not make it. Gets rid of 1 stress.
Tried to bank
Does not
right over.
Okay. Does not take the strain from the gas cloud. Oof. He might be able to barrel roll boost. Daredevil. Oh, he's gonna shoot into Dengar.
Daredevil boost.
Ooh. Does he have a lock?
He has, his lock is on Boba.
Was he double strain? Didn't he do a blue white 1 hard?
Oh, he did a 3 hard.
No, he did a 1 hard.
You're right. Oh, he did a 3 hard.
Vonreg did a 1.
3 hard. That was his Daredevil boost.
Oh, interesting. His
Look up a
dial
little
shows.
bit
Okay,
further. He turned right 3. So he did a white move.
gotcha. There's one crit into the SF from Dengar. There's an evade. Range 1, deplete. So 3 dice versus 2 into Dengar with no mods. Did he roll that crit? No, there it is. He's got 1. And that's it. Oh, the double
Dengar's
evade!
not going away.
Oh,
Dengar's
Dengar,
not done yet.
please!
There's more work to be done here, he says.
Do the SFs have shots? Nope.
Down.
Nope.
Where are those oof stones when you need them?
This is got to be
giving up on
infuriating
this.
for Deathrain.
Did Dengar roll for Cloud? I assume he did.
Yes. Pretty sure he rolled a blank. Yeah. Red player rolled 1 dice and got nothing. See,
It's in the
Will,
chat.
consummate gentleman, clears the dice box. He's dealt with stream before.
Focus this over here.
One bank. Out of the SFs. Leave the stress, take a focus. Oh, flipping the arcs around. So we did actually see some arc turns in the SFs. Boba Fett with a 1 hard turn. Does not bump?
Wow,
Question mark?
That is crazy. God.
I think the color
What bump?
indicators overhang a little bit.
They do?
But still, even if you're on the board, that does not look.
That's close. I mean, I would say that they're at range 0.
Yeah.
But they might not have bumped. The collision didn't detect anything, so there's your rare edge case of 2 ships being at range 0 without colliding.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. So Boba Fett's got a lock on Vonreg at the moment and a focus.
It is active. Yeah, Vonreg's in a curious position here because he could try to PS. You can't PS kill Dengar, but he could try to shoot Dengar and kill Dengar so that Dengar doesn't get a 2 shots into the Zeta Squadron survivor here. But doing that leaves him wide open to Boba Fett. Trying to figure out, should I just sacrifice Vonreg here and then can my 2 SFs?
Can't boost and take
finish
token.
up
Well, he
Boba.
could target lock and boost.
Could lock and boost, yeah. But then he's also down a die.
Yeah, so Deathrain saying he can't win without Vonreg.
It would certainly be an uphill battle without Vonreg. Once Vonreg alive, he should probably take the evade there.
Goes with the focus.
I'm not sure.
He doesn't know the rule.
Well, if it's range 3, then he gets the.
So once it gets to
extra
4 dice, then it's better for the focus, right?
Yeah.
3 dice from Dengar. Absolutely nothing.
Rain's prayers have been answered so far.
Nothing for Vonreg, so Boba's up.
On the chat saying that it's equal at 4 dice.
Equal at 4. Okay.
No, it was equal
Should...
at 3 dice.
Is there any reason for Dengar to shoot left out the side arc at Vonreg?
Dengar's side arc is pointed. Oh, it is pointed to the left.
Well,
Right.
here's Boba Fett. Oh, a little bit of luck there for Vonreg. The reroll comes back a blank. 1 evade.
Lived with either token.
1 evade, 2 eyeballs. Spins the focus.
That's true.
All
Evade
right.
is a little bit better on 3 dice than focus, so I guess them being equal on 4 makes sense.
That's just math.
It's math that I'm not really willing to check right now, so I'm going to take Timo's word for it because he knows what he's talking about.
I think Dion did a video on that, and I've still forgotten. Like when it's
Now
better
he's
to take.
posting like formulas in the chat, and I just
Oh boy.
can't handle
Yep,
that
I'm
right
out. 2 hits. Strain. Is that it? Dengar's dead?
now. Not yet.
Oh,
Dengar
he
has
gets to
one
revenge
last
shot.
thing to say.
Here's 3 dice with no mods. Can he be lucky again? 1 crit. Could just take it on the shield. No big deal. Doesn't need
But he
to.
won't.
The tyranny of Dengar is at an end.
Looks like that yellow SF learned about the 5Ds of dodgeball.
Dodge, duck, dive.
Dodge, dodge,
Daredevil.
dive, and dodge.
Fels, thanks for the sub. Enjoy those emotes. Do you understand how much joy it brings to my life to see those oof emotes?
They're really good. The oof emote.
Yeah, like
And I like all of the emotes, but that oof emote. Let me see some oofs in the chat, just because I like them.
I have not exited the honeymoon period. Like I still giggle every time I see it. It's so goofy. So 1 hard from Vonreg.
That's kind of your only move.
Can you get out there and block with the SFs at all? I mean,
Boba?
you just... Oh, feedback array Boba. Never mind.
Yeah, you don't want to block Boba.
You don't want to give him rerolls. You don't want to risk the feedback. Two forward from red.
Oh, there's some new custom emotes, or whatever it is, the Hexbox emotes.
Oh, there's some pride ones, right?
Pride Boa.
Nice.
Unicorn. I like the Boa. I'm gonna go with the Boa. He looks
The
like he's
unicorn on
puking
my
up a
small
rainbow.
on my small screen, the unicorns look like they're candle wicks. Like you've made a candle out of the oof emote, which I'm not against.
Oh, the bow is good. It looks like he has a rainbow beard.
Ooh. It's very Norse.
Very fabulous. Norse fabulous. So he Deathrain opted again to go with the faster maneuver and to just keep the deplete around, which makes sense, I think.
Good thing the crack shot's spent.
It does prevent him from using the fine-tuned thrusters if you don't remove the depleted or strained token.
Ah, okay. Ah, he's gonna shoot into red. That's just barely range 1. 4v2. Spins the force point. And reroll. You got 2 rerolls. Yep, here it is. Oh! It's such a BM thing to do, to spin your force before you've done the reroll. Like, I know I'm gonna use that.
What's about to happen here.
Yeah.
I know what's coming. And stunned pilot, so that's probably not coming into play ever. Timo, yeah, the deplete was from last turn, I think. He did a 3 hard this turn.
Takes a shield on Boba. So does Vonreg hard turn towards Boba?
He could, but if he's going to do that, he needs one of these TIE SFs to block Boba. Because otherwise Boba's just going to get in there and feed back a rain. I'm almost certain that's what Will is going to do here, is just go somewhere where he's blocking the Vonreg hard one.
Yeah. You just have to run? Do you 4 forward Vonreg? Try and find a better engagement. You got 30 minutes.
He could do that. But being too close in the rear arc of Boba because of those proximity mines.
Ah, oh, jeez.
Yeah.
The triple threat.
Boba gets all the tools.
You think you're safe? If you bump me, you're wrong. You think you're safe? If you get behind me,
you're literally not safe anywhere.
Yeah. You better find those side arcs.
It's first edition Nim all over again.
Sloops. 2 bank from Boba.
Yep.
Goes for the lock.
Yeah.
There's that 4 forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is the other tough part now.
Oh, he's still depleted? No.
Positions in order.
He should be rid of that deplete, right?
The deplete goes away.
Because he wants to take it again. You're very close to range 1, so you at least want to barrel roll out.
Yeah, so he's in a bit of a difficulty here because he has to do the repositions in order. So he couldn't, for example, boost and then barrel roll.
Yeah. I was thinking about daredeviling.
I think if the Daredevil does fit, he's dead.
Yeah, I don't think that helps him.
I think it gets you out.
It definitely
I don't think
doesn't.
a boost by itself gets you out.
So I think you have to barrel roll to make sure you're not in range 1. Don't give him the extra die. Don't give him the reroll. And then take an evade.
That's probably the best bet. I think the Daredevil turn absolutely fits. Like the Daredevil boost would absolutely fit. You can tell from the way that the ship is aligned. But I don't think it gets him out of arc. You just have to hope for some floppy dice out of Boba.
Yeah, he's got a target lock and a force point.
That Boba gets rerolls.
Hit crit. Force point for hit crit. Needs all pain.
2 evades. Oh, he almost had it.
Spends it, takes the crit. Vonreg is dead.
And
Probably
that's gonna make it real hard to deal with Boba.
Especially that proximity mine's coming next turn.
Oh yeah, it is definitely gonna drop the proximity mine and just kind of.
I think he'll take these shots into Boba Fett and then say,
We're done.
do I want to
We're done
continue
here.
this?
We're all set here. So he needs to hope to get half points on Boba right here, I think.
It's 2 hits.
To
Did he have a lock?
wait.
It was just 2 hits, yeah. 1 evade. And that's... oof.
Half points on Boba is enough to put Deathrain back ahead, but I mean, it's hard to imagine Boba doing anything but just dropping his proximity mine and getting the hell out of there.
Yeah, you're right. He's only leading by 37. Half Boba's 54. Wow.
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll drop a proximity mine and then Talon roll. Running? I'm Boba Fett. Boba Fett don't run.
Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? For some reason, that line stuck with me. It's like, it's early on Dark Knight. It's one of the guys at the bank. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Who you're stealing from. That's what it is. Never mind.
The school buses, yeah. Escaper.
Proximity mine.
Red hits it. Who's gonna take it with yellow?
Yellow's full health. Can you get... Oh! Oh! 2 blanks! Nice.
Lucky.
Yeah, good idea there on Deathrain to send the full health one out first. Modest wants to know if you have an opinion on the cost of proximity mines.
I think that they should cost 10,000 points on Boba Fett, and they are otherwise fine.
Ion bombs at 6 is a little weird. Connor nets at 6 is a little weird, but
Yeah, Connor nets should be less than proximity mines for sure.
yeah. Here's our first shot. Blank, blank focus. Spinning the lock.
Wants to see.
One hit. Spins the force point for 2. He's doing it.
Kind of seems like he. Oh.
Oh, he did take an evade token. Nice.
Lives.
Come on, Red. Throw some natties. That's not. You know what? You lived, and that should be enough.
That's enough Christmas for you.
Yep. Focuses for 3, so 1 guaranteed to go through.
One more. Robert A. Fett.
Takes all 3.
Is that half points?
Yes, it is. 145 to 128.
So Boba's job is officially not done.
Yeah. I can't believe you were talking about throwing the towel in earlier. A little early, don't you think?
Well, Boba didn't run, so he did do it. He did do that other thing.
So definite proximity mine incoming.
Yeah.
Generally, Deathrain's not the type to run away from bombs. Does he just put yellow on top of it?
I don't think that's wise, because I don't think it hits red. So I think with yellow, that's not right. That seems excessive.
There's the last proximity mine.
Excuse me.
Nice red. I imagine there's a. Ooh! I imagine there's something like a bank out of Boba.
Out of Boba?
Oh, but why focus this turn on red? Ooh!
Oh my.
Does he still have arc? Nope. Goes for the boost.
So now he does. If he's got range. Now it's a question of he's got arc, but does he have range?
Range 3. Unobstructed. 3 dice with a force point. Oh! The luck returns.
Ranky.
Didn't take the. Ooh. Evade token would not have helped.
And hashtag heroic. I think Red lived longer than he should have expected to anyway.
Yeah.
He had a full long life.
Productive even.
Yeah.
Obstructed range 2. 3v3. One eyeball. Spends it for 1.
Dice are not with the first order. No way to hit.
151 to 145. Yep, you gotta kill Boba. Good luck. I mean, all the tricks are
Which
gone.
one of these ships can deal 5 damage first?
There's the focus from yellow. Turns away with Boba, and he can play this game all day. Takes a lock.
Yeah. If only Boba came with an upgrade that let him change his dial at will.
Let's see, 1 hit and 2 eyeballs. Spins the force for 2. Going to keep that target lock around for later.
The target lock's a threat. This is what's going to happen to you if you keep chasing me.
Mm-hmm. 2 evades. He's fine.
me, or is Boba seem like he's being kind of rude right now?
You mad, bro? Oh boy. Deathrain, not thinking about his dial, slow playing. Too hard out of yellow. Takes a focus. They have ones? They do, but they're red. Goes for a boost. Still not going to get arc.
Here.
Yeah. Come on, from downtown.
Maybe put a clutch critical hit through.
You can't see it, but I'm doing a free throw here in real life. Optics. Oh, I forgot they even had that upgrade. There's 3 hits. Spends the force, takes 1.
1 damage at a time. 1 damage at a time.
It's one way to do it. Boba's gonna get caught in a corner. Like another 2 hard left.
In the corner.
Well, Deathrain. Deathrain's doing that.
Will's doing it to himself.
You're right.
Putting his own
Gross.
Boba in the corner.
I don't want to watch.
PG stream.
2 hard left, for sure. He could do a 1 if he wanted no mods.
Boba could just down roll.
I'm talking about the SF.
Oh, the TIE SF?
Yeah.
Who cares what he's doing?
Me. Probably will. Nice.
He's just gonna boost.
Boost right. Because left wouldn't get you arc.
Oh, you want to boost right?
Straight?
I don't think straight's a good idea.
Okay. Yeah. It's a very A-wing thing to do.
Yeah, that's why it's Maui approved.
Yeah. A-holes really stick together. 1 hit. Spin the target lock. There it is.
Everyone else is just
that was
can't have it easy.
that was worse. 1 evade. Get your shot.
Is this the TIE SF that could? Is this the Zeta Squadron survivor who survives?
It's range 2, so no reroll from Boba. Optics for 2. Takes 1. 1 at a time.
Things continue. He's now in range where he could blank out and die.
Yeah.
Boba Fett. I mean, Boba Fett could blank out and die at this point.
That is a possibility. 15 minutes remain. Boba on 3. I can't believe you wanted Deathrain to give up.
Who said that?
You probably did. We're not going to go back and check.
Did not.
1 bank
no
out
thing.
of yellow. Hey, could you just stay in the present with me here? There's a focus
Up, never
from the
surrender.
SF. 3 bank. He's probably got arc. I'm gonna get down there on the board. Yeah, he's got it in the back.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now the SF is at 5 hit points left, so you can't PS kill him.
I actually kind of like that boost from Boba because it means that the SF will struggle to keep him in arc next turn.
Crit, crit. Still got 2 shields, so worst comes to worst, that would be on the shields. 1 will be. Still got his force point. 3v3. Optics for the... Oh, there's 3 hits, natties!
Blank out kills Boba.
Oh, 2 going through!
I'm gonna do it. Oh my goodness.
Boba's on 1! Oh, but this...
On 1.
This proximity all up in the way.
Lucky number yellow.
Slipnir saying, YOLO fly over the mine. Stop it. I could see him doing that.
The mine could literally kill him.
Please don't. Please don't. Deathrain, slow and steady wins the race.
It has 12 minutes left, so I guess you could. You're a coward.
Wow. Rude.
Yeah.
You could one hard left, take a stress.
Isn't that red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Sleipnir has the right idea. This ain't a coward stream. This is a stream for manly men who die like manly men.
Do you have any idea who we're dealing with? It's Deathrain.
Deathrain gives a minimal number of expletives, I think.
Is that open information? Deathrain's asking for points. I don't think I can add up his points for him.
Ooh. Will told him, so
Yeah.
don't have to worry about it anymore.
Dan looking for dice stats after the stream. Will do. Points are open info, but I don't know that things that give you that information or generate that information for you, I'm not sure about. Because like if apps and stuff aren't allowed, then I don't think you can consult the streamer for points.
He did it. He listened to the chat.
Oh, he says
That's
witness me.
confirmed.
Goes over the proximity. He's definitely
He
taking
dies
one.
here.
He takes one, and that's it. Wow.
Deathrain. The good, clean living.
Does Boba Fett just
Save
like
some orphanages from a burning orphanage.
you just boost out of this?
I don't know why there was an orphanage being threatened by other burning orphanages, but that's what just happened.
What do you have against orphanages, man? Oh, he will get a shot.
But we are also in PS kill territory here, so the game could just end on a blank out for anybody.
Yep. Or he could give him some kind of BM weapons failure. Oh,
that was rough.
Here's 3 dice with optics. Oh no!
Everybody's reds fell asleep.
Yeah, it's only fair.
If that had, if that blank out, if that purple red blank out from Deathrain had killed Boba Fett,
Yeah, Will would have quit X-Wing. It's probably
think he
best that
might
he didn't kill him that way.
when you die to a triple blank out, oh. Reds were so sad. 8 reds, and they did no damage.
3 bank focus.
No hits, no crits.
Hard one. He's got to bank away.
Ooh.
Great job, Deathrain, keeping up that pressure.
Deathrain is in the advantageous position now.
It's so weird.
He's a one-on-one with a 3-hole Zeta against Boba Fett, and he's got the edge right now. He's got the high ground. Ostraz couldn't handle the tension.
Yeah. He was in some intestinal distress. Will says, this is bad. Yeah, it doesn't look good for you.
Doesn't feel good either, I'm sure. Got one of the most dominant ships in the game right now. You just can't pick off this last TIE fighter.
Your 108-point ship is facing down a 46-point ship, and it's not going his way. Yeah,
I think
that's what you have to do.
Got, frankly.
So Boba could kill this Zeta right here.
Like I said, we're still in. Either player could blank out and die at any moment.
There it is. Hit crit. This could be the end.
Oh boy. Do you spend it?
Yeah.
Or do you roll the dice? Because it could be a direct hit, and if it's a direct hit, you lose.
He takes it. Hull breach, no big deal. But he's got to end the game here.
Living on the edge, isn't he?
Oh! It's range 2. He's guaranteed to kill him.
He did it. He won. That's
Hit crit on Boba Fett. The crit goes through no matter what. Deathrain wins. Denies the bounty. Oh my god. He took the risk. He went over the proximity mine. He didn't spend on defense.
I think this is very much a kids don't try this at home situation.
Yeah, don't do what Deathrain did. But
I'm not sure that I would advise.
If you do it, everyone will respect you forever.
Sure worked out for him in this one.
GG. Wow, what a fantastic game. Thank you to both players. Congratulations to Deathrain. Thank you to Maui for casting, and thanks to everybody for watching. Till next time, this is Scott and Maui signing off.
Signing off.